birthday. Today is the 8th of January. It's so funny. It's not funny, but I'm being sarcastic for saying it's so funny. So this is the birthday. My first birthday with my dad being here. I lost my dad last year in July. To cancer. Ready to go to. It's going to be an interesting day. It's so funny that I'm receiving all the happy birthday messages by the person that I don't know how I feel really. I feel like I want to disappear. Yeah, this is my diary actually. Instead of me writing my feelings down, now I decided to just document everything. Yeah, we're gonna try to put makeup on so we can look decent. I don't know how I feel. I used not to care about birthdays. Like I feel like as I age and growing older, I started to neglect like birthdays and whatnot. I'll just go like on a trip alone because I just want to be alone on that day. And then after my dad passed, I learned the meaning, just in general, the idea of like appreciating birthdays and whatnot and how important it is. We might see now it's not important. There's like a lot of people who don't care about their birthdays. But I feel like for at least the year that you reach, we just never know about tomorrow. And then it's good to be appreciative of that day and at least make the memory with your family. For us, my dad's birthday used to be like a fiesta. Like it used to be like a big party even before he passed. And I remember the last birthday, unfortunately I wasn't there because I had to work that day, and I feel like that's like my most regretful moment in my life because I wish I was there. I still wish I was there if I knew that was his last birthday. So in that being said, that celebrate your birthday no matter what. Celebrate your birthday. Enjoy with the family, enjoy with the people that you love, because you never know if this is your last birthday. Death doesn't have age. And then I know some people normally say like, oh, but I haven't lived my life, I haven't done this. Yeah, but death doesn't have age. We could all die anytime. If God decides to take his breath, he'll take it. It's never like, oh, hold on, I feel like I haven't lived my life yet. There will never be that time. So that's why it's important to celebrate the small moment and the big moment. As an official 25-year-old, I learned a lot of things. Don't tell your friends everything, every detail. Either being about your life, your relationship, your parents, your drama, your family drama, anything. Don't tell your friends everything. I don't care if they're your best friend. Even your best friend does not have to know every detail about your relationship. And another other thing that I learned so far is normalizing is makeup giving. I don't know, it's a quick makeup to just lift my face up, but normalizing not to answer people questions when it comes to your life in every detail. There's some people out there who come to ask you how you doing, how's everything, and then if you're a loner, you think that this person really care, like they give a flip about you. But most of the people that are gonna ask you about your well-being and your life in general and what you got up to, they don't care. They just wanna gossip about it. I learned that the hard way. It could be somebody so close to you, it could be your older friends, it could be a family member, anybody. Normalizing not to tell people every detail about your life. When you don't feel like answering, just don't answer. And learn to let go. Sometimes we hold on so hard that we end up like getting hurt ourselves, but it's good to let go and then understanding that this is just life. We're all young, and then God will always give us the desire of our hearts if you believe and pray to him. Always and forever keep God first. My dad always say this. My dad, when he passed, he said that he wasn't rich. He didn't leave us with cars, he didn't leave us with the houses and whatnot. But he left us with the big gift, which is God and church. And he wanted us to go to church more often and to pray more often, to just invite God in our lives and everything that we do. You could be rich but yet so poor if you don't know God and if you don't invite God in your life to guide you. Another thing was comparison. Don't compare yourself in your life where you are in life and where your friends are. Some people are lucky enough to figure out their life early in life, and some people just figure out their life later on. When I say don't compare yourself, that comes to like your love life, anything. Because sometimes, yes, we see people getting married, our friends getting married, people that we love getting married, but it's not always a deal because somebody may arrive somewhere faster, but they can wait. People can get married, but at the end of the day, some of them may end up like divorcing or leaving the relationship and other drama. And then you might find your person later on in life, and then you live with them forever. So don't hurry love, don't rush in love, and don't feel like anybody is rushing you to do anything, because at the end of the day, God knows your best. If God said that you and that person not gonna be together, you're not going to be together, no matter what you try. I'm not saying that you shouldn't fight for your loved one or for love in general. You should, but at the end of the day, that sometimes you will try harder and harder. Just remember when to let go, because you might love somebody so hard and a lot, but that person was just not meant to be forever in your life. They have a time period in your life that they were supposed to be there for, and that's the time they're gonna serve. And that's the time they're gonna serve. That's the time they're gonna be in your life. There'll be no more time. There'll be no extra time that those persons gonna stay in your life. The time that God said they're gonna be in your life for, that's the time they're gonna leave for. There'll be no additional time. There'll be no subtraction time. The same time that God said this person won't be here in your life forever. This is the time they're gonna live in your life. That's a life. I want you to compare your life as a movie. How we watch movies, and some characters will come and go. Some characters, maybe they will just show as a cameo only one time in the movie and we'll never see them again. I think that's the same way as like how a life goes. It's a movie. People comes and go. Life is full of goodbyes and welcoming. At first I did not understand this, but like as soon as I started to understand, letting people go become easier for me, and then not feeling hurts and feeling like I'm gonna die because I lost a lover or something, or some other person, or a friend, like because I feel like I'm gonna die or I'm gonna pass away, like I don't have any meaning to leave. It's just that. But anyway, also I wanted to just tell you guys the meaning of my name. Is like my birthday. So my name is French, which is like Oui Jondelle, and then my dad really hates when I tell people my name is Jondelle, because it's like it doesn't mean, like it doesn't matter telling the people your name. So my name is Oui Jondelle, which today is the 8th. So I was born on the 8th of January 2000. And so that's like the 8 janvier 2001. And then it's like, I'm gonna put it right here. In French, you normally start, I feel like all over the world, you start with the date and then the month and the year. Only in America, you start with the month. But yeah, so that's my name. And my dad just fabricated this name. Anyway, also, no matter how much you try, or how hard you try, if that person was not meant to be in your life, don't hurt yourself more. Let go. And I'm telling you this, I'm taking my own advices too, because it took me a long period of time to learn. And then finally, I learned that if somebody doesn't like you, let them go. But if it was meant to be, then it will be. Minimize being a good person. Because sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm giving or I'm helping because I'm a good person. Be aware that sometimes you can get used by friends that in your life, they can take advantage of you being a good person. When your family member or somebody older than you tell you that that friend of yours is fake, they don't like you, don't argue. Believe them. And don't laugh in my head. I'm just trying to make sense of this here. I'm not doing this. Don't be upset and be like, oh no, why would you think that my friend doesn't like me, they like me, da 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 da. They see what you don't see. And then that's why I'm saying the same thing as like when a relationship doesn't work or a friendship doesn't work, let go. Because you know what, most of the time, or sometimes it could just be God wanting to prevent you from getting hurt more. He heard what you didn't hear. He heard other things, you know? It heard stuff that you wasn't a part of conversation. And now it's trying to separate you from certain people. Let them go. And sometimes some people may hold us back, but for some reason they might feel like you're holding them back. So if they want to separate themselves from you, also let go. Letting go. That's the lesson I learned in 2024. Now this is a new year, we're gonna try. And then if you want something, work for it, go get it. It's not gonna come at your house, deliver it at your doorsteps. Go for it, work for it, trying to find a way to figure out and then how to get where you want to be in life. Because sometimes you can be like, God will help me, oh, this thing will come for me. But you pray to God and then work for it, you know? Pray to God and then do some action. You want a job, don't just pray to God and be like, God, I want a job, and you're not doing anything about it. And this is my own advice too. I want to be a content creator, but guess what? I don't work for it. I don't work hard for it. I don't put a lot of time into it and then I expect it to work, and then it's not gonna work. So work hard. In 2025, we're gonna work on our dreams and ideas, and everything is gonna come. Here, the hair is done. Now we're gonna go. I look decent, like a human being. Whatever. It's a great feeling, actually, to just be here and be grateful for everything. Just remind me that one day we're all gonna be here. But I'm grateful, I'm thankful for everything. And since this is the first year without my dad being here as a 25-year-old, God knows what he has for me in store. God knows what his plans for me are. And then I'm grateful. And now I'm gonna go ahead and start this birthday journey. I don't know what I'm planning to do today, but we'll see.